The Northern Mariana Islands singled out by U.S. senators on China's reach in the Pacific.
As we talk about the influence and the presence of China in the Indo-Pacific area of responsibility, I think that they very much had a presence in CNMI, correct, Mr. Secretary? Mr. Secretary?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Their presence were in terms of bringing tourists in.
Yes, so they had quite a presence, and I think they were bringing gaming into CNMI.
NMI Secretary of Finance David Atalig testifying on behalf of Governor Ralph Torres, who recently tested positive for COVID before the Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources at the nation's capital. Senators peppered him with questions about China's tension in the region.
Are you concerned about China's moves in the Pacific with regards to your neighbors, where China might try and build military installations or expand illegal fishing? And what would that mean to the economy and your nation's and your security?
Atalig seemed to be caught by surprise.
But to the question of the economic dominance that they're trying to do in other neighboring islands, I don't have a straight answer from our position. We do know that other islands are benefiting, financially in terms of economic input into their economy, but we're under the U.S. flag, so we seek to this body for our assistance, and we continue to build on our partnerships. So I will bring back this question to our leadership and make sure we have a thorough answer and response for the committee.
What Atalig failed to mention is the influence of Hong Kong-based Imperial Pacific International's Best Sunshine Casino on Saipan, which secured an exclusive casino license in 2014, with big promises, including over 2,000 guest rooms, 17,000 square meters of gaming floor, and a $100 million themed entertainment facility. The total cost then mounted to $3.14 billion. Those are now essentially gutted after facing countless federal lawsuits totaling millions related to inhumane and dangerous working conditions. In one case, the NMI District Court ordered the company to pay 7 Chinese workers over $5 million for dangerous conditions last May.
So go back 2019 and before, because we saw a pretty rapid rise of Chinese nationals' construction. I know there were several different challenges with labor laws being violated with the 45-day basically visa process to be able to come from China, that we saw some Chinese companies coming and doing construction, bringing in Chinese nationals, not paying them basic wages there, and then moving back and forth. What do you anticipate happens once we get to the other side of COVID, even so, Lord come, when that day comes? What do you anticipate happens? Do we return right back to that again?
No, thank you for that question. This pandemic gave us an opportunity to revisit a lot of the policies we have as a Commonwealth. And one of the issues is in our tourism sector.
Atalig says the pandemic acted as a reset to revisit policy decisions.
Appreciate that. Obviously, we don't want to hurt tourism. That's a major feature of the economy, and we understand that, want to be able to recover again. But we want to be able to protect the integrity of the workforce, what's actually happening there.
Tomas Manglotnya for KUAM News.